Okay, well guys, it's my first time confessing about my life. It's a tribute to Lady Gaga's new foundation part of being who you are and be yourself. So I'm telling my part of my life. My job is who I am because it's a thing that I always had a problem with. Being with self-esteem since I was 17 years old. Till 17 years old, I wouldn't be even considering of communicating with even a pizza stand salesman for asking for a slice of pizza. I would go to ask my brother or my dad, which my brothers used to be even smaller than me, and they have much more self-esteem. Well, the reason is because I was born with a Sturge-Weber syndrome, and it made one of the effects is make your self-esteem low because I was born with a birthmark. I don't know if you can see much because of the light, and because nowadays it's much more lighter because of the treatments I used to be with. Anyway, it's affected my childhood very badly. Every kid was making a joke out of me, and if I would listen to all those crap that they said, so today I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to talk to you, to tell you all this life experience that I've been through, and all those things that I couldn't even go to the army because the army is too strict. And it's not that I can't do anything. As you can see, I can move freely, I can talk smoothly, and sorry if I have spelling mistakes with my grammar. It's because English is my second language and I'm from Israel and I'm working on it. But anyway, back to what I'm trying to say is that be yourself, because if you will let anyone talk to you about who you are and what you are, and being affected by that would destroy you, because you were born here to this world from a damn good reason, for giving a chance to the world to express yourself, for being who you truly are. I know I have a manly voice and I don't sound feminine, and I don't look feminine, at least as I've been told, and I dress like any normal people. And I'm not saying gays are not normal. I'm a gay myself, and I'm not feminine, as you can hear and see, and I don't have a problem with any ethnicity, like black, white, Asian, whatever. And I know there are people that still racist and giving a shit about that stuff and living old-fashioned way. What I'm trying to say is that be yourself, believe in yourself, because I've been like I said, from 17 years old, I've been in 1 year program called Nacshon. It's like 1 year volunteering program in the community with knowing about yourself and volunteering about with the community, society, whichever you choose to go with. And what I'm saying is this place made me raised my self-esteem so high that by then, before that, I couldn't even take the train or talk to the pizza salesman for a slice of pizza. And now I live by myself. I work, I go do whatever, and I actually like using the speakers to make the attention of the customers when the store is gone. Closing, and I'm like living my life, and this thing that I was born that made me feel low self-esteem, that Sturge-Weber syndrome effect with the birthmark, seizures that I used to have as a kid, and thank God that stopped, the seizure part, and the low sight in my left eye. So I was like, I had been through with 9 surgeries in my left eye, over 30 surgeries, you can call it treatment, on the birthmark, and the seizures itself. And I got, and the most important thing is that I've been over 55 general anesthesias because of all of those difficulties as a child till today. I'm 28 almost. On May I will be 28, and I'm like trying to say is that if I would be listening to all the crap that kids say and made you fun of me or whatever, they just because my different from them looks, I wouldn't be here living with you, living and saying all those things today. I was like, I'm a dancer, a writer, a photographer. I studied it 3 years. I studied pastry chef 2 years, and I have amazing things that you can see in my Facebook page. And I have been working the past few years about my costume designs, and thanks for Gaga creativity, it pushed me to do for my new limits of making more and more new costumes that it's going through usually around the Jewish holiday Purim. It's a similar holiday to Halloween, but in a different reasons and different concepts. Anyway, what I'm saying is that this thing is according to Lady Gaga. I mean, she didn't say it, but a lot of guys and girls here say it in Israel that I have the same criminal creativity mind of Lady Gaga because of the beauty of the uniqueness of those designed costumes. Like for example, last year I've been an eggshell here, and you have here a crack, and it's like the yolks of white and yellow like slipping out of this, and my clothes are actually those. Anyway, I have like a few shots of that and of the past costumes that I made when last year on my Facebook page as well. What I'm saying is I couldn't be all of those things. I'm a massage therapist, photographer, writer, dancer, clothing designer, mostly costumes, like I said, and now working on a book of new pickup lines in a bar for those that I have the low self-esteem. I wouldn't be here sharing all those wonderful things that I am doing if I wouldn't be able to, if I would listen to all those crap that people say. Because you were born here from a reason, to be a part of this wonderful world and give a side of you to make this world a better place. So if you listen to someone else's shit, you are living by someone else's shadow and giving the world a bad part of you, because it's not you, it's someone else's shadow. And the reason that you were born to this world is to be you and bring that beauty of you to this world. So about trying to avoid people by suicide or being mumbling or not even talking in groups or whatever, it's not a good thing, because you let the other win instead of being you and experiencing and letting the world experience your beauty, your inner beauty and out beauty. And no matter what in the world, there's always someone that you'll find you beautiful, both inside and out. So never ever give a damn of what other thinks, as long as it's a bad shit. And even if it's a good thing, not always trust what they say. I say thank you, of course, but I mean, some people say it to be polite, but deep inside they don't give a damn, and it's okay. It's their shit, it's not yours. You go with your life and believe in what you believe and keep it through till the end, because in the end of the day, it's you are going to sleep. You made your day, not someone else. No one else did it, just you. So be yourself, be whatever you feel like, and don't ever let anyone step on you, because no one's worth the time of being pissed off from him or or being sad from him because him, her, whatever reason, which gender you like, or make fun of you. The reason people make fun of others, they think they have more self-esteem by making fun of others, but it's not that. It's not working like that. They just do it because they think they are better, but instead they jealous because a guy like you or a girl like you can do something that she would never ever have the guts to do. If it's dancing like no tomorrow on the dance floor with like like imitating Chris Brown or whatever, when others like making a robot kinda of dancing. Like when I mean robots, I mean like imitate each other, move their anus a little. Sorry for that. I mean the ass or whatever. You know, I mean they move like this. That's only like moving in the spot. Like yeah, I'm dancing. Instead of wild and ooh, ah, ooh, whatever. I mean, be yourself. Don't let anyone step on you. Because the beauty of this world is that each and every person is who he is, and not who someone else is. Don't try to imitate no one, because in the end, if everyone will imitate everyone, there would be no difference. There would be no uniqueness, because every person it's a world of his own. And if the world will be like imitation of everyone, there wouldn't be any uniqueness. There wouldn't be black or white. There wouldn't be Asian or Persian. There wouldn't be European or Egyptian, because everyone would imitate everyone. So there wouldn't be any uniqueness. So keep being yourself, keep giving the beauty of you, and never ever let anyone step on you, because that's the hardest part of living life. Being someone else's shadow, it's the hardest thing that can be. So be yourself, be proud, no matter if it's a proud of gay, or a proud of being straight, or being who you are. It doesn't matter. Be yourself. Don't let anyone or anything step on you, because the beauty of you, it's the beauty of the world. Sign for today. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. Yuval.